Hi, it's me, Mari, from Tabletop Duo, and today you'll learn how to play Clue Treachery at the Tudor Mansion. The object of the game is to take turns exploring the Tudor Mansion, as you work together to solve puzzles and gather clues to escape the mansion and crack the case of who killed Mr. Bodie. Start by reading the text in the instruction box labeled with the big stop, or continuing this video.
You have received an invitation from the enigmatic billionaire, Mr. Bodie, to attend an exclusive dinner at the fabulous Tudor Mansion. But, as soon as you arrive, something isn't right. You begin the evening with introductions over dinner, getting acquainted with the other guests whom Bodie insists are just your kind of people. As you are finishing the final morsels of a scrumptious dessert, Mr. Bodie stands and, instead of raising a toast, reveals that he has brought you together because he is blackmailing every single one of you. If each of you doesn't pay up, he will reveal your scandalous secrets to the world.
Take the deck of character cards and let players select which ones they want to play. Give the corresponding pawn to each player. Take turns reading the description of all characters to the group, then continue the story.
The table erupts in shouting and accusations, but Bodie remains maddeningly calm. He excuses himself with a smug grin and says he'll be back in an hour to collect the funds. After a moment, you all storm off to different parts of the mansion in search of your devious host, each of you convinced that you are best suited to change his mind. The hour passes and then, crack, thunder crashes through the mansion as the lights suddenly go out. Sounds of stumbling and muttered curses in the dark filter through the rooms as all of you make your way to the hall. You'll have to work together, to get the lights back on.
If you liked the video so far, don't forget to like and consider subscribing for more board game content. Setup. Take out the rulebook and the board that says someone cut the lights. Place the pawns at the center of the board. Take the tutorial deck from the first slot of the left side of the box and place it next to the tutorial board, but do not look at the cards. The youngest player goes first. Move your pawn to any location number on the tutorial board, then draw the corresponding card from the deck. Read the card out loud. If it's a narrative card, it will give you information and directions to follow. If it is a puzzle card, this number indicates how many puzzle pieces you need to solve the puzzle. If you don't have enough pieces, leave the cards face up on the table until you have explored more numbered locations and found the other pieces of the puzzle. The answer to every puzzle is a number. When you think you've solved and gotten the number, draw the matching card from the deck. If the card you pulled says solved, you are correct. If the number you're looking for doesn't have a corresponding card in the deck, or if the card you pulled doesn't say solved on it, you are incorrect. Try again. Once a player completed a turn, play proceeds clockwise, and the next player plays by moving their pawn and reading a card. If at any point during the game you get stuck, check the hint section at the back of the manual. Now you know enough about how to play Clue Treachery at the Tudor Mansion. Since this game is about discovering puzzles, we don't want to give you any more spoilers, so we'll stop here. Simply follow the instructions of the cards, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask on the comments. Have fun discovering who killed Mr. Bodie, with what weapon, and where. For more Clue and other board game content, check the videos on the right. See you next time!